Hey guys, how you all doing? You are back with Sam, and today I'm joined by Matt the Musketeer. Say hi, Matt.
Hello!
And that was the exact same hello you did on the other one. Hello!
Proper distant. Hello! He's in the next room.
Yeah, it's stuck down well. Yeah, and today we're going to be discussing a topic that is very relevant to me at the moment, which is learning the battlefield, which really is something you have to do when you first get Battlefield. You can't just drop in it and just do well straight away, can you, really?
It's one of them games that I think, I mean, did you play Bad Company 2? Did you have Bad Company 2?
No, I have Bad Company 1.
See, that's a long time ago, and it's also a very different game to Battlefield 3, so you played a lot of Call of Duty, haven't you?
Not since Call of Duty 4.
Wow. So especially for someone like you who's, to be honest, not really been involved with kind of online first-person modern-day shooters for quite a while, Battlefield I think it's quite a deep one to jump into.
I found myself being way too cautious when I first got this, and I think that's the first stage in learning the Battlefield, is the fact that depending on what game mode you're doing, you've got to act in a certain way to stay alive.
Yeah, you find yourself, obviously, when you first start playing the game, every life is precious. I found myself, when I first moved to PC, just not dying because I didn't do anything, I just sat at the back. But yeah, you've got to kind of get over that fear, and I think Nosh or Canals, I'd always recommend either Nosh or Canals or Close Quarters, because you just get the chance to kill people a lot more. You get used to the gun weights, the weapon weights, the speed, the movement, the kind of, just the class systems. I mean, the way that medic classes have, the medic packs and the defibrillators, and engineers have the RP, just, even the way the classes work is something that, there's so many levels to Battlefield that it can be quite daunting.
Yeah, and you've also got to learn, like, the weapons as well, because you can't just, like, pick an assault rifle and assume you're going to be able to use it straight away.
Yeah, with Battlefield 3, it's one of the only games where the bullets stray the path every time. So an AK-47, for example, even if you had it in a vise, so there was no recoil, the bullets wouldn't hit the same place. So the guns themselves, the bullets have like a kind of a spread to them. So learning the way the weapons kind of, and obviously that is all interacted by, if you're using heavy barrels or foregrips or anything like that, can really affect how the weapons work. So it is, yeah, like you said, working the guns and learning the guns is just one of the many aspects of getting used to the game.
Yeah, and every Battlefield I find seems to be different as well. So if you're on close quarters, it seems a tactic for me is just to keep lapping the map, trying to get a few kills. But if you're on something like a game of Conquest on a really big map, it's a completely different dynamic, where if you just keep running in and the enemy's protecting one spawn point, you're just going to keep getting pinged off over and over again. So it's not just learning the Battlefield, there isn't just one general rule, it depends on the game you're doing as well.
Yeah, I mean, and that's something that takes a long time to learn. I mean, even myself, I find myself if I join a big game of Conquest, I feel the urge to run around the whole map and try and cap every flag like you would on, say, Close Quarters, like you said, lapping the map. But on a big map of Conquest, it's better to just say, I'm going to fight at sea for the rest of the game and spend the whole game at the sea. Even that seems weird, not playing the map, because the map's so big that you need players to defend and keep flags. So it's one of those things, like you said, you've got to, every different game mode and map has a different play style.
And I think you've also got to develop really fast reactions as well, because if you don't react fast and they see you, then you're pretty much gone, aren't you? You've got to be really quick.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I said to you to play Nosh or Canals and stuff, because even if you play in big maps where your reactions don't have to be as good, just having those reactions in the first place from playing things like Team Deathmatch and Nosh or Canals or Close Quarters, they're always going to help you in no matter what situation you're in.
This topic is also relevant to you if you have been playing Battlefield a lot, because when Battlefield 4 comes out, this is something you're going to have to learn all over again, because it's going to be brand new maps, going to be new game modes, do you reckon?
There is people thinking there's going to be things like Commander mode, which is something that was in Battlefield 2. It's not confirmed yet, but people are hoping so. So we can, hopefully things like Capture the Flag might be back from the end game DLC. So hopefully, yeah, there should be some new kind of game modes in Battlefield 4.
So we're all going to be new starters again. But yeah, it's something that everyone's going to have to get used to doing again, because, like I said, it's not the kind of game where you can just sort of drop in and instantly do well, and it really is it.
No, not at all. It's not even like the game lengths. You can't just drop in for a 5-minute game. You've got to be in for the long run with Battlefield. So yeah, you're definitely right there.
So yeah, guys, that's basically all we've got to bring you today about learning the Battlefield. What I want you guys to do is tell me your tactics on the Battlefield, what really helped you when you were starting. And also, is there any sort of game modes, any weapons, anything like that you'd like to see in Battlefield 4? And are you guys ready for Battlefield 4? I certainly know I am. And are you ready, Matt?
I feel ready. 500 hours under my belt on Battlefield 3. I'm pretty ready for Battlefield 4, I think.
That's roughly 500 times what I've got. So we hope you liked the video, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help. And in the meantime, you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.